Good morning, I'm Julia, along with Jalea and Kelly here. We're back with an extra shot of sunrise for you this morning.
Almost Thursday, but today we are, almost Friday. It is Thursday, very much. We're almost there, but we're still dealing with, the rain that we've had all week. But Kelly, we're talking about the possibility of snow now.
Just a little bit, we're in the middle of March, so it makes it a little harder for it to actually stick, but nonetheless, it's still going to be cold enough to see some snowflakes fly. And right now, it's currently 41 degrees in Indianapolis. We're actually running several degrees above the average low, but we have a breezy wind out of the southwest, and that's keeping wind chill values in the mid-30s, so it feels like it's 35 right now in Indianapolis. Still some spotty activity will be developing this afternoon. This will just be in the form of rain today, as we have this system continuing to move off to the southwest. And as it does, we'll see the cloud deck overhead, so it'll be a kind of a gloomy, damp, dreary day. Temperatures hovering in the mid to upper 40s. Later on tonight, we drop into the upper 30s, and then tomorrow we'll see this clipper system move through. Showers become likely late tomorrow afternoon into the evening, and as the colder air starts to fill in, we'll see a few snow showers developing, especially in north central Indiana. You can see here when I pause this at 11 p.m. That's where we have that potential of some light snow. So tomorrow, highs in the mid to upper 40s again with a few showers. And here's a look at those snow showers as we go Friday night into Saturday morning. That colder air returns, and we will see some light snow developing, especially along and north of I-70. Friday night into Saturday. I know. Wah, wah.
Yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, the Purdue Boilermakers are in the city of brotherly love, getting ready for their Sweet 16 matchup with St. Peter's. Our Dustin Grove is live in Philly this morning talking about the team's arrival that you got to see yesterday. Good morning.
That's right. Hey, good morning, ladies. We are in front of the Wells Fargo Center in South Philly. That's where the action is going to happen. And actually, some action will take place here later today. The Boilers are going to take the court for practice later this afternoon. We do have some video of when they arrived here last night, downtown Philly. We were outside their hotel as the buses arrived and the guys got their bags. You see 7'4" big man Zach Edey there, Sasha Stevanovic, Caleb first. They had a team dinner and were given the choice, what do you want to have for dinner as a team? And they said, what else would you have when you get to Philly but Philly cheesesteak? And then they got a full night's sleep. They've got practice this afternoon and again tomorrow before they take on the St. Peter's Peacocks tomorrow night at 7 in the Sweet 16. Now, if you've been paying any attention at all to March Madness, you know that the St. Peter's Peacocks are a Cinderella team. This is a small school in New Jersey. They have battled their way through all of these games, playing and beating some of the best teams in the country. So the Boilers certainly have their work cut out for them tomorrow. On paper, the Boilers should win this game. And so, because really much of the nation is going to be cheering on the Peacocks here tomorrow night, the Boilermaker faithful are really going to have to bring it, which they really do every game. They travel really well. Some fans are already here some 36 hours before tip-off, and a lot of the fans, most of the fans will be coming into town here tomorrow afternoon. Ladies, we'll send it back to you in Indianapolis.
Thank you, Dustin. I know you're sending all your good vibes there. So that's why we got you there. It's a good look charming there for the team. And I know that you're really trying to send the good vibes as well, too.
We
so
will be boilering it up all day tomorrow, promise. And the Purdue men aren't the only Indiana college basketball players having success. The women from 2 Indiana schools have made it to the Sweet 16 as well. So those 2 teams are Notre Dame and Kelly.
IU.
Yeah, there you go. So both teams hit the court on Saturday. The Notre Dame women's team tips off at 11:30 against North Carolina State, and then IU's women's team plays Connecticut at 2 Saturday afternoon.
Okay, so you're going to be glued to your TV then watching that one.
I
Yes.
guess so, and that IU game is actually in Connecticut against UConn,
okay.
so they got a little edge over them, but, got to cheer on our Hoosiers.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Dustin was talking about the team when they got in. They were like, well, what should we have? And, Purdue was like, what should we be having for dinner? Of course, they were like, cheesesteaks. You got to have a Philly cheesesteak. Well, what are the chances? Today is actually National Cheesesteak Day. So we're talking about, if you don't know, obviously, the amazing combo, chipped beef, cheese, onions on the hoagie roll. And you can celebrate today by getting a cheesesteak at a restaurant or making one yourself at home. And here's a fun fact for you. Philadelphia hot dog vendors Pat and Harry Oliveri, hopefully I'm saying that the right way, are credited with inventing the cheesesteak back in the 1930s. So I kind of wonder, I don't know how that would be a mistake, but a lot of times you hear like some of the best inventions, like some of the best food items that we like are actually a mistake. I wonder if that was,
I like a good Philly cheesesteak.
Today would be a good day for that, for sure.
Nice
it would be a really good comfort food.
All right, well, Selena fans, listen up. The 1997 biopic Selena is returning to theaters for its 25th anniversary. The film starred Jennifer Lopez as the 23-year-old music star and shares the story of her rise to fame and then her tragic murder in 1995. The movie is often credited for making Lopez a star. Selena will be released on April 7th in theaters nationwide. I heard her recently talking about that because she was just this week, I think, was given the Icon Award and by iHeartRadio, and she has talked about this movie as it is still one of her all-time favorite roles.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of people's favorite role of hers as well. Like when you almost think of them kind of simultaneously, like you know that she is playing the role, but when I picture Selena, you picture her playing that role. I do,
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Well, we will keep you posted on the weather from Kelly's perspective. As we know, we've talked about that snow that's moving in here this weekend, but I think that's it for us, ladies.
I think so too. I don't even want to think about the snow. So let's end on a warmer note. We're going to pray for some warmer temperatures eventually. I don't know when that will actually happen, but I'm just going to hope next week.
We'll see these bouncing temperatures, low 40s for a couple days, but we'll be back into the 60s next week.
That works for me.
All right. Thanks for being with us. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.
Happy Thursday, guys.